Hello, folks, and welcome to Club Passim. Thank you for being here for another one of our live streams. Again, live from the club itself. We've been getting to do more and more of these here, and it's super exciting to get in the room and use it the way it's supposed to be used. We do have a small crowd in here, so when you hear applause, know that everyone here is vaccinated and is being very, very safe. We appreciate you being here, tuned in with us now. I want to say a little bit about Passim before we get started. Club Passim is a nonprofit organization. We've been a nonprofit now for 26 years, but the venue has been around in Harvard Square for over 60 years. These days, as a nonprofit, we are not just a music venue. We also have a school of music, have outreach programs. We've got festivals, including our Campfire Festival that is happening this very weekend, every day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. online. And we also give grants to artists through projects like the Iguana Music Fund, where every year we give out $40,000 in grants to New England-based artists to help with their projects. But also over the past 14 months, we raised and distributed over $160,000 through the Passim Emergency Artist Relief Fund. And that was just to help artists with their living expenses while living through this pandemic. We've been able to do all of this and survive through the generosity of folks like you tuning into shows and showing up, whether that be virtually, financially, however you can. We ask that you make a donation to this show tonight at passim.org/stream. Hit the donate button, and we're asking a $20 donation, but anything you can afford helps out tremendously. This is how folks have been able to make money while things have been shut down, but we're getting so close. As you may have seen for the past couple of fundraising campaigns we've had, the messaging has been Passim persists, because we kept presenting music, we kept teaching music, we kept putting new music out to an audience. But now the message is Passim prepares. We are getting ready to reopen. And day by day we're getting closer and closer, and we need your help in making sure that we can do that safely and successfully. So please make a donation while you can. We're thrilled to have you here. Take a moment and share this stream on your own platforms as well, because that helps get the word out. But we are thrilled to be here for the second time this month. It's a Dietrich Strause residency here at Club Passim. He's brought his friend Sean Triska with him, and we're so excited to be here in the room once again. Please welcome Dietrich Strause.
Wide and the mighty Mississippi, she's a sight. Won't you tell my Annie dear, she's still on my mind. Won't you tell my Annie dear, my darling, she's a sight. Annie, she's my shepherd, she once was a love of mine. I followed her all around, she kept me in line. I followed her all around, she kept me in line. I gave her all my wool in the fields, in the fold. I told her in the pasture, I'm afraid of growing old. Told her in the pasture, I'm afraid of growing old. Wide and the mighty Mississippi, she's a sight. Oh, won't you tell my Annie dear, she's still on my mind. Oh, won't you tell my Annie dear, my darling, she's a sight. I've wished every morning, I've wished every night to climb the Alleghenies and coast down the other side. To climb the Alleghenies and coast down the other side. And out west the wolves stay hungry, it keeps me on the run. The sky feels as big as it did when we were young. The sky feels as big as it did when we were young. The wide and the mighty Mississippi, she's a say, oh, won't you tell my Annie dear, she's still on my mind. Oh, won't you tell my Annie dear, my darling, she's a sight. It's not the silver, it's not the gold, not the garden that I seek, just a land where the wind that blows fans of fire beneath my feet. Just a land where the wind that blows fans of fire beneath my feet. The wide and the mighty Mississippi, she's a sight. Oh, won't you tell my Annie dear that she's still on my mind? Oh, won't you tell my Annie dear, my darling, she's a sight. Oh, won't you tell my Annie dear, my darling, she's a sight. I said all my prayers for love true and fair, for faith that could bear with passion fair. For ages we'd make golden with ringing bells and bows, but all those words you told me were cast as spells. Of each breath and every word you pledged, at every sun we set, it wears me thin. You were lying in my arms for hours in the dark, as your bright and errant heart just beat. I wait for your calls, though I climb the walls to her lights. She takes the cross from my crest and all the air that's in my chest, and all that makes me restless tonight. And in her arms, it's true, I now stray, I think of you, of all we lost and all we lacked, all the arrows and swords, all the roses and thorns, all the ribbons worth just to get you back. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, everyone here and everyone out in computer land. It's very strange playing for computers.
Yeah.
Yep. I spent a lot of time as a child growing up playing computers, and now I'm playing for computers.
That's growth.
Yeah. I drew a line in the sand to let my heart beat as it can, to prove, to pledge that love don't stop at the water's edge. It's true. You drew a line in the sand to let your heart grow as it can, to grow free, to grow brave. As steady grows a wild bouquet through fire and field, on windblown hills, across ocean floors. I've come to see that all between's a drop and nothing more. Let's draw lines in the sand. Let everything grow on its plan. To be free, be brave. Steady grows a wild bouquet. The fire and field on windblown hills, across ocean floors. I've come to see that all between's a drop and nothing more. Let's lay in the sand. Just take my heart and take my hand. We'll draw one breath. It's all we have. It's all that's left. Swim east, swim west. Love don't stop at the water's edge. Swim east, swim west. Love don't stop at the water's edge. Swim east, swim west. Love don't stop at the water's edge. Swim east, swim west. Love don't stop at the water's edge. It's true. I totally messed up a verse. Or I totally forgot a verse in the middle of that.
Wow. It was already pretty long.
Well, I sang the second verse again. The second verse again instead of whatever. Sean doesn't want to hear it again, so that's all right. There's plenty more words coming at you.
Oh, yeah.
Believe that. I've heard all is fair. Maybe you don't care. Maybe it wasn't there. This light I'm tending. How much more can it take? How much longer can I wait to let go and lay down this flame I'm defending? Can you see so far away how I can move some days if I just hear your name in the distance? Well, like a lonely soldier still pinned on some foreign hill by the rain and stars and shells, hoping and listening. Hear that ancient verse, the song of the poor man's worth, when the lips of the sirens purse and they all start singing the fanfare of nightingales, the march on the wishing well, for Salvation Army's bell on the front lines ringing. Is it war or is it love? If all you've ever done was get me on the run, I've been hiding where the wounded-hearted ones keep our lamps like setting suns, retreated but never won, all the flags still flying. If you don't wanna go, if you don't wanna stay, if you don't wanna move on or wait. If you got someone you love, if you got something to say, if you don't wanna have to explain, just close your eyes. Think of all the times you never ever even wanted to try. Don't let your love be free. Don't let your heart be full. That's how to be invisible. If you don't wanna be wrong, if you don't wanna be right, if you don't wanna talk it out, alright. If you don't wanna see, if you don't wanna know, and if you don't wanna think so hard anymore, just dream away. Remember the days back when you never even knew me, okay? Don't let your love be free. Don't let your heart be full. That's how to be invisible. Don't show, don't tell, to hide all the ways you thought it always might have worked out. Oh well. Don't let your love be free. Don't let your heart be full. That's how to be invisible.
Thanks.
For everybody out there on the computers, just now tuning in, my name's Dietrich Strause, and this is Sean Trishka playing the drums. Rivers will wander and rivers will bend, as love does from lovers, as lovers from friends. Oh, I'm at the banks to wade back in and drift away wherever it ends. Where rivers meet oceans of sand and salt, through deserts and valleys of mountains I've crossed, with a flame I've kept burning soft, and all I see is all is lost. Lost on the edges, distant and dark, tied on a wavelength of ribbons of stars. Oh, I'm bound, empty, and I've done my part to lay you down. This place in my heart to lay you down. This place in my heart. When heavens are crowded, the wilderness folds with shadows and signals of satellites and moons. If you're lost and drifting and you can't see through, just call to me. I'm calling to you. Call to me. I'm calling to you. Call to me. I'm calling to you. Call to me. Calling to you. Call to me. I'm calling to you. Those last three songs and the next two are on a new record that I made last summer, and it's almost finished, and it's going to come out soon. And so if you're interested and you like the tunes, especially the last three and the next two, yeah, click all the links that are all available everywhere on the internet at all times. And you'll learn more about it. All the king's horses and all his men and all his lovers and all his friends say, hey, it's okay, the sun comes back again. All the arches, the flags and walls, the swords and arrows and cannonballs. Well, hey, it's okay to lay down them all someday. It's okay to lay down them all. this distance and all this time. Nothing breaks and nothing burns. Nothing changes, it only turns. But hey, it's okay. Love will rule the world someday. It's okay. Love will rule the world someday. It's okay. Love will rule the world someday. It's okay. Love will rule the world.
I think they like that one.
You think that you like that one?
I think I like that one. I think.
It's been a while.
I know the show. I know the show.
Yeah. It's been a while.
I'm smart. How's the chorus go with this song?
It feels amazing to play. I don't know how you're feeling. Yeah.
I agree.
Does
I
it?
agree. Oh no, I'm getting a little buzz going
Yeah.
from the playing. Seriously though.
It's really cool. Since we've been gone since March of 2020, Passim they've grown these trees outside the window here in the thing.
They've grown.
I think they're trees, but anyway, the wind's blowing and it looks like people are just outside waving,
Going
crazy outside the windows,
TD garden,
like, let
baby.
us in.
Yeah.
Trees, they're just trees, but
Just
it's a nice
trees.
touch. Yeah.
Excellent choice.
You do the drum fill to start.
I knew that.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I dreamt you painted me a sign. You held a camera to my eye. What I used to dream, I don't dream it. And what I used to see, I don't see it. And you and I must be out of my mind. I'm an hourglass, I'm a ringing bell. I spend all of my time inside myself. we began to come together with wherever I am. I don't remember you, and you and I must be out of my mind. Thought that love would see me through. Conspiracy, I wanted to be true. Your heart's gonna break, just let it. 'Cause one of these days you'll forget it, you. And you and I must be out of my mind. You and you and I must be out of my mind. Thanks. All right, I'm gonna have Sean Trishka sing a song, a song that he wrote. Yeah.
Give it up. It's just like the good old days. Why talk about it? You know? Do you want me to talk about it? I won't talk about it. I'm not saying shit. Let's go. You start it.
Is this right?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't see you die, but I saw you dead. The dips in your head. Wanted to make you talk, it wouldn't work, they said. So I talked to you instead. And I talked to make you feel the love that sat there in my chest. But you never said you were blessed. Looking up to the sky to see if anything moves. Oh, how can anything prove? The dog is in your chair, what does he know that I don't know? And I talk to make you feel the love that sat there in my chest. But you never said you were blessed. And I always hope that it is true what Tinkerbell once said. But does it apply to the dead? 'Cause I really miss my friend. that sat there in my chest, but you never said you were blessed. And I always hope that it is true what Tinkerbell once said, but does it apply to the dead? 'Cause I really miss my friend.
You do.
And the ferns go wild. Okay.
I just envisioned there being a family out there. His last name was Fern. There's just like 100 of them, and the ferns are there. I'm gonna stop now. But the Fern families, they're there.
All right.
Ready? Nope.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm excited.
Are you? You have your sleigh
I got my
bells?
little thing, yeah.
Okay. I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, then life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me, so what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, then life would still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me, so what good would living do me? God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you.
Led Zeppelin, man, what a band.
This one time, I was on tour in London, and I was backstage before sound check, and this old English guy comes backstage, and he just wanders into the green room, and he's got a mandolin, and he just starts like strumming the mandolin, and I was like, oh, what's this guy doing in here? Like, he shouldn't be in here. And I sit down on the couch, and I've got my guitar, and we start chatting, and he's like, oh, do you like Buddy Holly? You know, but in an English accent, you know.
Nice.
And I was like, yeah, you know, and so he starts playing like Buddy Holly songs and singing.
On the mandolin.
On the mandolin. And I was just like, oh God. Like, what did I do to deserve this? But it was good. And then, so I was playing the guitar, and we were playing along together, and anyway, someone comes in, they're like, okay, like, John, you want to come in? And he, like, so then he goes, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah,
You know
so
what he's
then-
talking about?
So then someone comes backstage, and they're like, you know who that was? They're like, that was John Paul Jones from Led Zeppelin. The whole time I was just like,
Yeah, he's a folkie.
yeah,
He's a folk cat.
seems like it. He's got a mandolin, so
Step one.
step one.
It's not my show.
This next song is about John Paul Jones. It was a good run for everyone, and the last man standing on the sun and see his name in fire and wave. Oh yeah. And every night he dreams he dies, reaching out for satellites, drifting pearls strung across the sky. Someday he holds it down, he looks around, the universe is burning out, work to death, there's nothing left for us now. Someday, someday, so think of everyone you love, and the last man standing on the sun. And someday, 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 everyone will fade away. Someday, everyone will fade away. Someday, This is fun.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's fun. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here in the room. This is great. Really cool.
And the Ferns, obviously, the Fern family.
Fern Family.
That joke killed.
Yeah, you should keep doing it.
Just wait until the triple encore. That's when the juicy stuff.
Oh, I've missed you. Thank you, everybody out there on the internet land, computer world. Thank you so much for watching these last couple of weeks and for watching this past year and a half. And to that end, thank you so much, Matt and Abby and Club Passim. We all know that Matt owns an island in the Caribbean, and he could have been there, and he could have been sipping pina coladas on the beach for the last 18 months. He's choose to say that he's not doing that right now. But really, they kept shows going here, and it meant the world. So thank you very much. Don't try to email Matt about his islands. Yeah.
He gifted it to the Ferns. I'm done. All right.
Send him a Facebook message about it. What makes a sailor beg? What makes him poor? To cry out for the waves and reach out for shore. Tides will fold and clouds will roll. I know you'll be found. I've been lost one too many times to turn away from you now. What makes a body bend? What makes it break? Constantly defend the blood and breath it takes. Hearts and bone, skin and stone, a seed sown in the ground. I've been hurt one too many times to turn away from you now. What makes a fire bright? What makes it burn? And what gives the dark its light? A creature its worth. When days are done and joy is won, it all comes back around. I've been loved one too many times to turn away from you now. I've been loved one too many times to turn away from you now. Thank you. Thanks to Sean Trishka on the drums.
Dietrich Strause.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Club Passim.
That's Dietrich Strause, folks. Make sure you visit passim.org/stream to make a donation. Hit that yellow donate button. We're going to be splitting the proceeds tonight with Dietrich. Sean's on his own on this one, but so we're going to split this with Dietrich. We're thrilled to be here in the room again. Thank you for tuning in. Keep an eye out for our campfire schedule over Memorial Day weekend. The festival is going to be a lot of fun. We've got more events happening here in the room. Make sure your membership is current because we've got some announcements coming up next month. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time.